What exactly did Black people ever do?
What's good, YouTube? Welcome back. I'm your host, Remnant Prince. So in this clip, we got a black woman who asks a lot of questions. She says, what did black people ever do to reap all the problems in this world? Enough talking, let's get to it.
What exactly did Black people ever do? Like, I'm genuinely asking, what did we ever do to deserve anti-Blackness in every single community? We were brought over here in chains. We were beat, raped, and murdered. We fought for our freedom just to end up with Jim Crow and segregation and being lynched by the KKK. We were segregated into our own communities, then denied jobs, denied funding for our schools. You kill our Black men, then make fun of us for not having fathers. You dehumanize and demonize and kill our Black women, and nobody bats an eye. What exactly did Black people do? What exactly did we do?
You know, that's what gets me with these type of women, these modern women, right? Because at the end of the day, they'll never ask themselves, what did I do? Right? They were always adding a we or they or them. And it's only a us when it's important to I. It's a weird situation, man. You're going to ask, what did black people ever do? What did you ever do to pick up a Bible? Huh? Did you ever ask that question? What did you ever do to try and comprehend what the Bible had talked about? They don't want that. See, everybody want to live their life. But the problem is, when the shit hits the fan, that's when people want to acknowledge there's a fucking problem. What did we do to deserve this? We lived a life of rebellion. You know what rebellion is? I'll give you a 3-letter word clue. Sin. Do you know what sin is? It's when you do not submit. When you don't live a life of submittance. See, these black women wouldn't know nothing about that. Because you know why? They were taught they ain't got to submit to nobody. Yeah, you the boss, right? But what happens when the owner of the fucking company shuts down shop? You realize you ain't shit. And that's exactly what's happened today. God has come to collect. What did we do for that every other race would hate us, would kill us, rob, thieve, murder? I'll tell you what it is. When you live in rebellion to the Creator, the Father, your Father who created you, when you hate one another, when you backstab, yeah, when you whore yourself out, when you follow an unruly master, well, every other race that know better know exactly where we at. We weren't brought over here in chains. We were in the Garden of Eden. And that's where sin entered the woman, Eve. So you want to question black people. Why don't you start questioning yourself? We weren't brought over here in chains. We were put in slavery by death. God put us in chains. And she gonna sit there and say that we were brought into Jim Crow after we fought for our freedom. You know, this is what makes me really sick, because it's like black women say some of the stupidest shit. We fought. Fought who? Who did we really fight, boo-boo? Because the last time I checked, the Bible says, war yourself. that if the right hand should cause thy to sin, chop it off. That if the eye should cause if thy to sin, pluck it out. So who did you really fight? Was it your black man? Huh? Is that who you fought? Oh, maybe you fought your womb when you was taking your pregnant ass to the fucking abortion clinic and murdering the children of God. But you don't want to bring that up though, do you? So who are you really at war with? Who are you fighting? Because I ain't seen you fight a day in your life. And then she gonna talk about being lynched. Like she knows anything about that life. You ain't about that life. Let me tell you something. Jesus Christ came here and got lynched. That's who got lynched. And you don't even know what that means. She won't even know what that means. Half of y'all listening to this won't even know what that means, man. See, y'all got a problem. Y'all sick. You think you can comprehend a creation of God, that you would rob God and try to be prosperous without him. Pathetic. You have no comprehension of scriptural knowledge, biblical truths. All them questions you're asking, they were answered thousands of years ago. Do you know any of the prophets, any of the saints, any of the kings? Do you know who Moshe really is? She don't know nothing. But she gonna sit here in this thirst trap ass video and chat a whole bunch of crap. I got no sympathy for this, man. Today's the day of judgment. We under judgment. That's what it is. Jacob's trouble. Y'all in trouble, man. She gonna speak, she gonna speak about shit she has no clue. Segregated into our own community. Do you know what a community is? Do you know what it takes to run a community? Or is it really a plantation? Because last time I checked, a community had financial order, economic standing, can provide food, shelter, hospital, health. Without those things, you're not a community. You are slaves. But you see, slaves like her slap on their makeup, cut their hair real low. Say that, oh, I'm for women's rights. Men ain't shit. Well, you gotta be a fucking lunatic when you would condemn the man that God made for you before your ass was even here. Stupid. You just straight up stupid. Yeah, we were denied jobs and funding. You know why? Because we fell real low. If she knew about the Bible or anything in them scriptures, she would know. The manner of Adam, is heaven. So we were supposed to take the culture of heaven. Do you know in the Bible that manna fell from the sky, from the heavens above? That God literally feeds us directly from the heavens? Nah, she wouldn't know nothing about that. She gonna cry to her white master for a job. So what you doing here? Boo-boo. Nobody kills our leaders and our black men. You do that every day. Every day you wake up and you don't put your life in God's way. You don't pray. You don't seek the Lord. You will not grow in wisdom. You will not obey God. You kill us. You do it. You kill your own black babies. Are you stupid? Wake up. Who are you blaming this on? Because the person that I see wrought in the most evil upon our community is black women like you. Only person that demonizes people is you black women. And guess what? The world falls right in order, falls right in place. It's just ridiculous, man. This is what you get after all these generations. You know, do research. The type of intelligence that was on this planet before today is, man, it's mind blowing. But you'll have a black woman, 3 or 4, sitting here in the car, man, in the whip, asking questions. What did we do? What did we do? What? Man, listen, cry me a river, build a motherfucking bridge, and walk, climb, crawl your black ass over it, because guess what? I couldn't give a damn. You're in the judgment. We're going to pay for what we did. Every one of us going to have to appear before the Lord. The Bible says every knee shall bow. Yeah. You got questions? If I was you, I would just shut your fucking mouth, sit the fuck down, and watch the show. 'Cause I'm telling you now, when Christ reveal himself, he gonna have some questions for you. Don't you worry about your questions. I suggest you prepare what the fuck you gonna tell the Lord, because your ass is under severe judgment, woman. So, I just want to say, guys, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Please drop me a like. Let me know how you feel about this video in the comments. And please do subscribe. Until next time.